if you are a positive, kind person, you will likely attract positive, kind people to your channel. G-Meek being the obvious exception for this channel, it's not like having a wholesome viewership just helps your mental health, I think. Like, if you're a regular person who, you know, you don't like it when people are, I don't know. I don't know how to say this kindly, but if you're a regular person who doesn't like people being absolute jerks to you to get your attention on stream, you want to try to like foster a community where everyone is kind to one another, at least to some extent. You don't have to be like you don't have to be like Pollyanna. I'm totally joking. G-Meek is a super kind and friendly part of this community. Charge volley. I don't know if I want twin shot. 'Cause I want the range. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do charge volley for now. Tell good jokes. Very patient, answers questions over and over again without getting annoyed. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind answering questions. I like feeling like, you know, I know something that other people don't know, and I am the sage, wise teacher. I like that feeling. It's good. It's a good feeling, yes. I mean, I think being that's what I mean when you are practicing. Yeah, let's go with Drunken Flourish. Sounds fun. Plus it's purple. We can sell it if we want. When you're making your YouTube videos and you're practicing you're you know, talking to yourself, try to think of like jokes. Try to think of funny things to say. Like, if you enjoy a funny person in your life or a comedian, try to figure out how do they get laughs? How do they what do they say in order to make people laugh? And then emulate that. If you want to work on talking to yourself, watch Donald Trump videos. I don't know if I can ever recommend people go out and watch Donald Trump videos. That sounds like a 1% damage reduction. That's gonna be the difference between life and death for us, my friends. I don't know if I want to send traffic that direction. Dad jokes. Okay.
It seems to me your
foes are ripe for the harvest. I don't think I want Frost Strike. So we need to get Aphrodite, and I think we want Aphrodite on the attack. So let's not put. Oh, actually, we can get the Strike, Flourish, Aid. Okay, we're actually pretty flexible here for Parting Shot. We can take it. We can take the attack, and then maybe we'll get.
That woke me up.
Maybe we can get something else on to get that. Can a person learn to be funny? No, I think a person can, to some extent, learn how to be funny. It takes practice, and it takes a desire to work on it, or to, you know, you need to like be willing to try out jokes with people and potentially have things, you know, fall flat a lot. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't have to be more funny, right? Like, with streaming, it's not like stand-up, right? Like, you're not... If you don't have that like instant negative feedback if nobody laughs at your jokes. Which actually, when you're streaming, could lead you to believe that everything is hunky-dory when it's not. I don't think I want Ares. I'm gonna take this because I don't want Ares. Yeah, speedrunners are super quiet. So yeah, that's the other part too. Is you either you have a very specific skill like speedrunning or something like that, or you. Sorry, I gotta focus here for a second. Or you're very funny, or it's some combination of both. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. We have ended up in a quite awful room. This is terrible. Okay, we got one. Not the right one. Okay. Oh good. Should have been using that. That would have been smart, but we got it anyway. Used to do stand-up. It's the hardest thing known to humankind. I couldn't do it. I could not do stand-up. Like, I like being funny, but I like the process of like
Should help keep me going.
what am I trying to say here? Let's go exit wounds actually. Let's try to get her legendary. To lean into who you are. Oh, totally. Yeah, I mean if your sense of, if you have like a dry sort of personality, that is just fine. Like a lot of people will be drawn to that, you know. Basically, you have to figure out how to do something different. I mean, the real long story short of this is that if you want to play video games, play video games. If you want to create content, it's more than just playing video games, right? Like it's definitely there's definitely a bit more to it that can be difficult, and you're gonna not want to do some of the things some of the time. Like I don't always want to edit videos, but if I want to grow my channel, I probably should edit videos and put more of those out, which I need to do more of. Like that's where I'm at.
That's one more fish for me.
Yeah. What value are you producing, and why would they watch you rather than someone else? Are you really good at the game? Are you kind of, do you have like a good personality or a funny personality? But like, yeah, if you just want to play video games, just play video games. That's the dream of making this a full-time gig is very much hard to pull off. Like I'm nowhere near that at all, and I've had some measure of success. So like you have to like have like so much success. Does your wife randomly drop by and say funny things? Exactly. Does your wife walk in and
Nice chatting.
like to josh with people? Yeah, I couldn't do. I mean, yeah, thinking about doing stand-up is sounds painful.
Set.
Sounds very painful. I'll pass on all that.
That's
Here we go. So like I've realized like when I put out videos on my channel, I may want to play this new game that's super exciting and super fun, and there may even be, you know, a few people that would want to watch that. But I'm not known for that game, right? Like I'm known for Hades, and so if I want to kind of maintain a certain level of viewership, I'm gonna put out Hades videos. But so I have to think about, like, if I want to add a new game, I need to put in the work again of making guide videos. Like, you know, I sometimes I think about, like, you know, how does Northern Lion do it? Because he doesn't put out, or he doesn't make edited content really. I mean, he does, but not like I think of edited content, like not like teaching how to do something or whatever. But he's also like really funny, and he started really early. Like that's there's no replacement for being one of the first or one of the earlier folks who did something. Making money with it, also a lot of work on the back end, sponsorships, things take a lot of communication with brands off stream. Yeah, exactly, which I've never really done, and I'm not really at a place where brands would pay. Right, yeah, and exactly, if a person gets to a certain level, they can put out not like bad content, but they can kind of put out a certain standard of content, and it'll be all good. I guess I said long story short at the beginning of this, and it ended up being quite a long story. I didn't really shorten it much, so sorry about that. I guess the best advice I can give is that if you want to play video games, just do that. Don't worry about making a channel about it. It might just be a discouraging thing for you.
Honestly, I don't know how the rest of you can stand.
It's so pretty short. It's true. The best Hades guys? Oh, thanks. I don't really know about that many other Hades people that still do Hades content. Like most of the people who did it like for a while, like didn't they stop? Like Dunko was doing stuff, but Dunko was a little bit late to the game, unfortunately. I think he could have been huge because he was a very skilled game Hades player. Very, very skilled. Hey, business memo. Yeah, that's a good point, Biggest Geek. I think there will always be, you know, big streamers, especially when you consider like people who are doing like truly innovative things. Like I think that I don't know. I'm not really sure how to say it. Not while I'm fighting the witches, anyway. I think that Twitch is gonna go down at some point in the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah, Dunko is fun to watch, and he's just very, very good at the game, like incredibly good. But he's not playing it anymore. I remember, like, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe, what's it, like a year ago? He made an announcement like, this is my last Hades stream, because to put it in perspective, Dunko started later than I did. But he's probably put in 2 to 3 times more hours in Hades than I have. Like, he went full ham, as the saying goes, for Hades, and just became one of the best. One of the best. No, that's what I'm saying, Physics. I don't think that there are a whole lot of people putting out new stuff for Hades anymore. We are eligible for the duo boon, so I might roll once here. I might roll one time. Let me just make sure. I'm always double checking this. I know. Yeah, we're eligible.
Hey, got anything else?
That's not the one. That's not the one I wanted. But that's fine.
I'll take it.
Twitch is being so hostile to creators and will screw them over eventually. YouTube needs to actually do more stuff too. Yeah, Biggest Geek, I agree that YouTube has just been very, very slow to develop. I'm wondering if they're actually, I don't know, part of me is like curious if they're going to do something drastic with the streaming space at some point, right? Like almost I just wonder about, like, because right now the infrastructure for YouTube, the way that it works on the back end, and don't ask me to really explain it because I don't understand it, but my understanding from watching other people who do know how it works, like they're programmers and stuff, is that YouTube doesn't work like Twitch does. And so you can't, currently with the way that YouTube is set up, you can't do things like channel points at all. Because on Twitch, it's like, it's a little bit more, I don't know, once again, I can't explain it, but it just doesn't work on YouTube. Let's just put it that way. Which is like not putting it at all, really. Like, I didn't really explain anything. But I wonder if YouTube is going to overhaul their streaming system, technology, whatever, and then make it so that they can have things that are much more interactive. Because I think streams just have to be interactive, and right now the best place to be interactive on a stream is on Twitch, by far. That's the thing. I don't know that YouTube is better. It's not a better experience, except that that the creator gets to decide whether there are ads. Right? I can just decide there will be no ads, and there will be no ads. Okay, should we go for Zeus here to get the bouncy thing? Yeah, Twitch just says stupid stuff, makes dumb decisions. I honestly think they're in super bad financial trouble. I think that they are. Yeah. Well, but they can call it whatever they want, right? Like, I mean, they have raids, and YouTube has live redirect, which once again gotta be the most stale way to put that, you know. I am live redirecting all of you fine people to this other creator. Yay for the live redirection. I'm redirecting you, but I'm doing it live. Get excited for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have done something a little bit more spicy than that. You feel me? Nearby foes. Let's go triple shot. Triple shot.
Teamed up.
And so I think that they can do something. They'll just call it something lame, like channel virtual economy things. Channel virtual tokens. Or something dumb, you know. Actually, channel virtual tokens does sound pretty cool. Now that I say it out loud. I think that's a good idea. You're listening, YouTube? You're listening to me? Because you should be. I got these ideas. They're coming out for free here. Channel virtual economy points. Channel virtual economy coin points. Point coins? Which should it be? Coin points or point coins? Either way, you've got a slam dunk. YouTube stream, you tokens. Channel tokenized tracker data. Exactly. The programmer named the thing exactly right. Oh, it's so funny. That's so good. Okay, what do we need? Lightning phalanx. Strike, flourish, dash, or aid. I believe aids is what we're taking here. Excuse me. Aid. Like U tokens is probably what they should do. Ooh. A little bit of thievery? Why not?
Mind, will he?
Oh, I forgot to take my break after my second run. That was a mistake. I should have taken a break after my second run.
You and me, mate.
The damage is pretty solid, but just wait till we get the duo boon that I was talking about before. That's when things really start to pop off. Boom.
Nice fighting to the death with you.
Whew. Did we get hit? Tube tokens, yeah. I don't know if we got hit that fight. Maybe we did, and I just didn't notice.
More great shields.
But anyway, I just wonder if the reason that they haven't done a whole lot is because they're getting ready to unveil a product that will actually will have some of the features that people are missing on Twitch. If that makes any sense. I don't, you know, it's just a guess on my part, but I just wonder.
Membership has its perks.
You beat Bloodborne again, nice.
Mysterious.
That's true, I can take a break whenever I want, but it feels better at the end of a run. I don't have to edit, I don't have to do as much editing on my YouTube video. And actual YouTube gaming, right? Like, just the way everything's organized is just kind of a bummer right now, you know? We could do a little better with it. Thump, summon Meg. Perfect. Perfection. Got him. Google Hangouts. No.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they end up doing. Let's go with this. Get some damage reduction. Whoa. Dang it. That was a fail. Twitch is some of the people kind of suck at video games. Like, I don't want to watch Sniper Wolf play Minecraft. I have no idea the words that you just said. I don't know who Sniper Wolf is, so I don't exactly know.
You dare?
This is a bunch of shield guys. It's kind of a bunch of shield guys. Check this out, friends. Did you know? If you start one of those, you can just leave. Trying to drop that value. Trying to get you that value. My friends. You're welcome.
Just getting started.
That one you can have for free. Yeah. She's sort of a Philip DeFranco. Gotta get JP to play Metal Gear Solid. A booba gamer. had no idea you could leave. You just changed my life. Yeah, I mean, I think once again, it's kind of like we were saying, you know, you might watch a streamer for their high quality, you know, gameplay, or you might watch them because they're funny as heck, or you might, you know, there are dozens of reasons, dozens. I just want to make sure before I start spending my rolls. Yeah, we're still good. We're good.
Let's see what else.
Hey, there it is. Okay, now our casts have backstab damage, so they can backstab. We're gonna get some nice big juicy numbers now.
I swear, upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass.
She's sort of a Philip DeFranco. See, look at that, 1746. We basically doubled that damage. But if I fire from the back, it's not going to do the double damage because it's no longer a backstab. Okay. How about that much?
Okay.
Stop it! Why am I sliding around? Oh, I know, because he summoned Hestia. We're fighting against Hestia. I forgot about that. Hestia is the, boom. Final Fantasy VII and Metal Gear Solid are what led to the dark period of Nintendo.
That was for you, good.
I was unaware of the dark period of Nintendo. I didn't know that they had a dark period. I feel like Nintendo's kind of killed it since like the Nintendo came out, the Nintendo console. I know that they used to make like trading cards back in the day before they came out with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, let's go with the Broken Spear Point. Supposed to be on the 64. Okay. But Final Fantasy VII is a fantastic game. It's the only Final Fantasy game I've played, and it's a good one.
No more dead to deal with, at least.
Try this cast build with the shield aspect. Yeah. Do it.
Why not?
More susceptible to damage. How's about more attack damage? Oh, kept the cartridges. Yeah, I can see that. But the N64, I feel like the N64 kind of crushed it, didn't they? Like the cartridge was, I thought the cartridge was cool because the other ones you put the disc in and had to spin up and had to do the whole, like, I don't know. Cartridges were just like instant plug and play, you know. I thought that was cool. Of course, cartridges had their own issues. Yeah, I guess the truth is, so they don't need the third-party companies, you know. But yeah, it would be, they would be like in a even crazier position if they had, like, you know, yeah, the Final Fantasy franchise, Metal Gear Solid franchise, like that'd be crazy. Uh-oh. We are disconnected. Are we not, we're not connected. Disconnected, reconnecting. Oh, we're connected again? No, we're not. We're not connected. Hey, we're back. Are we back? Play Game Boy Color on the bus and people would yoink out my cartridge. That's funny. We're back. We're back. We're back. $64 megabytes of memory. Optical discs had a gig. I see. Yes. Sorry for the disconnection. We are back. Not sure why OBS does that, but it does it. Scary. Yeah.
Another one of those especially gigantic ones.
Ooh, 2,000. Let's see there. I didn't backstab, and so now where is this crystal's back? I don't know.
Lady Artemis.
Did your mom pick up the phone while you were connected to AOL? Exactly. $2,000 adjusted for inflation. Yeah, and I do remember. Well, that was about the time. Like, well, no, I never got a GameCube either. So I kind of like. No, GameCubes were after the N64. Was the Super Nintendo the only thing before the N64? Because the Super Nintendo was the last console I ever owned. It's 100's mark.
The hunt is on.
I'm waiting for Ocarina of Time. I just got into PC gaming and never really looked back. I mean, I played my friend had an N64. We played Smash Brothers on it, and it was amazing. So much fun. That was fun for like decades almost. Like we were enjoying that game for a long time, well beyond what it should have been. It was so good. Ocarina of Time was $120, or adjusted for inflation, you mean? PS2, Xbox, GameCube.
Bit of an aftertaste.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try this PlayStation 4.
Should I go find some satyrs to get out of here?
PlayStation seems to be the one that I'm most excited about. Oh, we never got our lightning phalanx, which is a bummer.
Is my hair sticking up?
Very strange if there was. SGG prefer to work on new stuff historically.
Destroyed.
$120. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Thanks, boy. Bye.
Bye. Sequel to Hades Art Villa? It would be unusual. It would be unusual. It'd be unprecedented, but
This is it.
they did early access, which was unprecedented for them, and they did a roguelike, which was unprecedented for them. So I don't think that they're like, I believe that it's within the realm of possibility, but is it likely? I wouldn't say so. Turn around. There we go. Yeah, when he turns around and he faces us, we do so much more damage. So wait for him to face us, then fire. Oh, yep, see. He was spinning. Turn around. Come on. Oh, come on. He didn't turn around. Yeah, it's quite a bit more. Quite a bit more. Oh. Oh my gosh, this phase is terrible. Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
This is terrible. In the middle of the boss fight, so if you got something to say, you better say it in a minute.
Like that?
Thanks for opening the window. Oh, it's beautiful.
71 degrees. I'm reducing the radon levels.
Yes, you are.
Just cracking the window got our radon from 7 down to 3.
It's good.
We got that.
We gotta do it.
We got to save and anyone else getting poisoned by their own earth beneath their feet.
Load it up.
Yeah.
All you damn souls, come on.
Oh, I'm not quite getting the backstab. That's dumb of me. Cerberus. Yeah, we need to get a mitigation system. That's on our to-do list. Probably will be what we spend we use our tax return on. Phew.
I can still fight.
Yeah, if you're asking me questions at this moment, it'll be a little bit before I'm able to answer the. Oh, really? Well, it's got so much brighter in here. I'm the contrast on my face is a bit much right now. That meddler. That meddlesome meddler. Meddling in my affairs once again. Got him. Do I chat with other YouTubers about Hades? I haven't for a long time. I had actually set up and was gonna chat with Relia, who he's not a Hades YouTuber, he's a Hollow Knight YouTuber. I kinda sorta know him from earlier in my YouTube career, but
In my father's name.
then I got COVID and never did that again. So anyway, yeah, as you guys saw, now if you get like the dream, which is like getting Mirage Shot and all these other things to boost your cast damage, then Failing Shot can be crazy high burst damage.